Hello again. Now there's quite a bit of showery rain around as we go through the rest of today. There will even be a few showers on offer as we go through tomorrow as well, but not too far away, just to the southwest of us. You can see there's barely any clouds, and that's because there's an area of high pressure here. It's built from the Azores, and so there's some fine weather nearby, but it's not really going to extend towards us. Instead, currently we have a weak decaying frontal system that's already brought a fair amount of rain across parts of the west-northwest and is gradually making its way southeastwards as we go through today. But as it's progressed its way, it has also broken up. So through this afternoon, we're just looking at some showery bursts of rain, quite likely, mainly across central western parts. There probably will be a few further east at times too, and some of them could be a little bit on the heavy side. Not likely to see any thunder with this, but it can't be ruled out entirely. Further north and east, a greater chance of staying dry. Eastern parts of Scotland having some decent fine weather, some brightness, particularly towards coastal parts. Even Orkney and Shetland having a pretty fine day as well. Across Northern Ireland, pretty cloudy, but largely dry after the wetter picture that we had overnight. Now, temperatures are going to be a little bit lower than they were yesterday, but still, if you get any bright or sunny breaks, of which there will be some towards both eastern and far southwestern coastal parts, it should feel relatively warm. Temperatures generally ranging from the high teens to low, possibly mid-20s. Mid-20s might be pushing it a little bit today. Then as we go through later on this evening and overnight, more showery bursts of rain are quite likely across some eastern parts of England. They could turn a little bit heavy at times, but we are also going to see the cloud breaking up a little bit. So some clear skies, particularly across maybe western parts of England into Wales and also eastern parts of England. And where we get those clear skies, especially in places where we've had any showery rain through today, so there's some wet ground around, then we could see some mist and fog patches developing, but they shouldn't be causing too many issues. So temperatures aren't going to drop a huge amount. A pretty warm night. It is quite humid at the moment after all. And then tomorrow, yes, there are going to be a few showers dotted around. They're quite scattered though, so many places avoiding them, many places having a generally dry day. You do need to factor in that some of the showers could be a bit heavy at times across eastern parts of England, but actually further west, the showers actually breaking up, easing if anything, clearing away. And so across western Scotland, western parts of England and Wales, actually largely fine, largely sunny as we go through into the afternoon. Slightly different story across Northern Ireland. There will be a spell of rain pushing through as we go through the day. Won't be particularly heavy, won't last particularly long. And then behind it, something a bit brighter perhaps, but more cloudier, wet weather waiting to come in from the west all the time, because whilst there is high pressure to the southwest of us, frontal systems will still be toppling over the north of this. Now, temperatures on Wednesday are going to be a little bit higher than through today. We're looking at more places getting into the low to mid-20s, 24, 25 Celsius perhaps, particularly feeling warm across those western areas where we see that sunshine developing as we go through into the afternoon. Later on, as we go through the rest of the week, well, staying quite changeable. Now, changeable doesn't mean a total washout, not at all. There will be some dry, warm weather around, and it is going to be quite humid at times too, and with that then there's also the potential of some showers, and because of the humidity and the warmth, there's the potential that some of those showers could turn thundery, so do watch out for those, as we may need to issue some warnings nearer the time, but we also may not. For more information about what you can expect through this week, why don't you check out the deep dive, which Honor will be bringing to you later on. Bye-bye.